Hi kids, Miss Booksy here with chapter 3 of Snow White. Last time we saw Snow White, she had just returned after the evil queen had tried to get rid of her. Let's see what happens next. Here we are. The evil queen had just discovered that Snow White was back, and she was not happy. For revenge, she gave Snow White an endless list of chores to do. I had to clip her toenails. I had to brush her cat's teeth. And as always, I had to clean her room, which she had left super messy on purpose. I mean, really, who leaves a half a meatloaf under the bed? Gross.
Hey there, how's it going?
You scared me.
Sorry, I hope the queen's not being too mean. She's a real piece of work.
Yeah. You think deep down maybe she's actually nice?
I don't think so. She's pretty bad.
I bet she was a really nice kid. And then something terrible happened, like a wizard cast a spell on her that made her bad.
Not exactly.
Or maybe she was attacked by a two-headed fire-breathing dragon, and she just hasn't been the same since. Or maybe she was tricked by a boy who said he was a charming prince, but then he turned out to be a scaly lizard. And ever since then, she's just too sad to be nice.
Nope, I don't think so.
Surely she hasn't always been evil.
I'm an all-knowing mirror. Trust me, she's been bad since day one. She drew angry frowny faces on all her sister's dolls. She cut her brother's hair, and not in a good way. She scribbled all over her family photos. She even put mustard in her mom's shampoo bottle. Yes, indeed. She is one bad apple.
Well, if she's always been bad, then how come my dad wanted to marry her?
She tricked him. Before your soon-to-be stepmother moved to town, she paid a little visit to the witches in the grim forest.
Welcome to ye old witchcraft and novelty shop. What can I do for ya?
I want to be queen.
I don't have any crowns, but I could sell you this t-shirt that says, I'm the queen, gotta love me.
That's it! I need to make the king fall in love with me. I need a potion, a love potion.
Ooh, good idea.
The witch sold her a magic love potion that would make a guy fall totally head over heels in love with her.
Whoa, I'm totally head over heels in love with you. Will you marry me?
Unfortunately, that was my dad. And that's how she became the queen, and worst of all, my stepmother. Even back then, she didn't like me. Ugh! Seriously, who doesn't like babies? Hey, do you think the spell could be broken?
That would take some very serious magic. Even the witches of the grim forest have trouble reversing spells. Wait, she's coming!
How do you know?
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm an all-knowing mirror. I know everything.
Did I hear you talking to someone?
Yeah, I talk to myself when I'm cleaning.
Really? What about?
Well, I was just talking to myself about the weather. Yeah, beautiful day, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so. Now get back to work.
That was close.
Yeah, if she catches me talking to you, she'll lose it. Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh is right, kids. The evil queen was listening at the door. Total fake out.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Tomorrow I'm sending you to the grim forest to return this defective mirror. I'm sure you'll both have a lovely time.
Oh no! The grim forest is super scary. There's witches and goblins and bats. Let's read chapter 4 right now. Click right here to come with me, or click the link below.